that working?
Yeah, think so.
Hi, I'm Greg Sellers. I have a normal life, and we're going to use the multiverse to see what I could have become. That sounds so depressing.
Yeah.
Today I brought my friend Tom.
Hi.
Tom and I have been best friends since high school. I was even the best man at his wedding.
I can confirm. I was there.
If you could see any version of yourself in the multiverse, what would you want to see?
A prominent news anchor.
What?
I'm not kidding, dude. That's what I always wanted
I know, but you could see anything, endless possibilities, and you just want to see how you would present the news?
Yeah, they have awesome hair. Mine sucks, never does anything that I want it to do. Theirs, always perfect.
So you want a news universe just to see what hairstyle you would have?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, Tom. Nothing.
Meet Greg Sellers, an ordinary, average, boring man. But what if we were to change that and show him what his life could have been like had certain events gone differently?
I like this guy.
You like him? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a little forward.
Ooh, I'm Greg. Greg sucks.
Yeah.
Boring, ordinary.
I'm so glad I brought you here.
In the last episode, we discovered what could have happened if Greg had pursued his dream of becoming a filmmaker. He got this inspiration from his father.
My dad was actually a huge movie buff. He was one of the first individuals to open up a video renting store in the late 70s.
But what if his father never existed?
Ooh, ominous. You are going to become a news anchor. I can feel it.
Yeah, right.
Or more specifically, what if Greg never met his dad? What if his father passed away at a young age? In this universe, that we shall refer to as Earth 3.0, Greg's father was killed in a car accident a month before he was born, meaning his dream of becoming a filmmaker never happened. In fact, he now had a new person to look up to, his mother. Lydia Sellers was much more into law and politics. Greg followed suit pretty quickly. He became more outspoken on topics at school, always wanting to be the leader in group projects, before being elected as his class president.
Oh no, not political.
What's wrong with that? You're becoming me. That's incredible. Congratulations.
He's very political.
Usually wanders about somewhere when I'm having one of my awesome political discussions with him.
It makes my head hurt. I have to get away, so, But I don't mean to offend you. I just, you do you. If you like politics, go for it. I just can't.
In order to make his father proud, he works extra hard and becomes a kid wonder, joining university at just 14. During the 80s, he began fighting for the rights of people in his town, eventually being elected as mayor of Rose Lake, turning the city from a forgotten wasteland into a well-known tourist destination. He grew a dedicated audience over the next decade, followers who believed Greg could be the man to change the world for the better. A true icon to behold.
Damn, I'm becoming a leader. Wait, no. Don't tell me I become.
What do you think you're gonna be?
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm really excited.
Is he gonna become a news anchor?
I hope not.
Due to Greg being loved by so many in the world, in 1991 they dropped the age limit for presidency, and Greg Sellers became the 42nd president of the United States of America.
Oop, there he goes. He's going for a little walk, I see.
Is this happening? Is this for real?
This is legit.
This is legit! I am the president!
Congratulations, man.
Yes!
I believe Tom's the vice president, too.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's why we brought you here.
Who let idiots like us be in charge?
I don't know, but I'll take it, man! USA! 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 USA!
USA!
Can we cut that out?
In a landslide victory against George H.W. Bush, Greg Sellers enters the White House with Vice President Thomas Wilson. His first action within the White House? Legalizing marijuana.
Nice.
Rather than spending the money on war and the military, he instead invests in space programs and energy-efficient public transportation around the United States, eliminating the need for fossil fuels. He saves publicly funded art programs and makes college free and healthcare free, essentially turning America into a utopia. He becomes the first cool president. Greg was captured on a talk show playing an insane guitar solo and performing his own version of Hail to the Chief. He often does his speeches without his shirt on. His explanation? I'm the first politician with nothing to hide.
This is amazing! Can we go there?
Greg and Thomas also make the biggest discovery of all. Aliens exist. It was officially announced to the public when Vice President Wilson came on national television admitting to falling in love with one of them.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Recently, there's been a lot of nasty rumors about me in the press, and I would like to put those rumors to bed once and for all. So let me be perfectly clear. I did indeed have sexual relations with an extraterrestrial from the Zeta Reticuli star system. We are deeply in love. Personally, I cannot wait to get back to that intergalactic bedroom rodeo.
The wedding aired on TV with President Sellers as the best man. It became the biggest broadcast of all time. They were the first to have a space baby and called it Zorak. President Sellers and Vice President Wilson brought peace not only among Earth, but the entire galaxy.
Oh, wow. I thought the biggest thing I would do was maybe become a lawyer. Not the frickin' president of the United States of America. And aliens are real?
Aliens are real. I married one!
You married one! Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot to process. But that's me. I am staring at myself as the president of the United States of America. And my best friend, Tom Wilson, married an alien.
I knew it.
Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel. If you'd like to see me in more realities, drop into the comments below and leave us some ideas.
Nice.